And in a way, by continuing with the game, by well, not even by your own actions, because you may fancy to yourself that you're destroying the bricks, which is not really true. All you're doing is guarding the void. The bricks will be destroyed no matter what. But if you fail to destroy the bricks, you destroy yourself. And by destroying the bricks, you increase the void until it seems to be almost a battle between you and the ball. It's odd. At times the ball seems to be your weapon, but really it is your nemesis. Did you know that most deaths in Alleyway occur on the bonus screen? Although it is, of course, never stated in the game, people somehow feel that when they're in the bonus screen, they can't die. It's a bit like people thinking that when they're happy, nothing bad can happen to them. But the void is still there. You know, I suddenly feel really bad for what I'm doing, because the people who made Alleyway, and really the only person that can really be said to make Alleyway is God, because when you have something so purely physical, so purely elementary, really the only person you can say that made it is God. And he didn't want someone talking over it. I mean, do you hear talking on the soundtrack to the game? No, you don't. Okay. All you hear is the collision and the very barest informational sounds to tell you that yes, you've got an extra life. Yes, you've destroyed a brick. Yes, the ball has made contact with the paddle. And what more do you need to know? I've seen blind people play Alleyway and play it very well, because it's that basic. You know, it's that pure. You see the beauty of installing these pillars. It further emphasizes the complete insignificance and the complete impotence of the player. If any part of them still regarded the ball as a weapon, then that notion is destroyed by these indestructible pillars, which, no matter how many times you hit them, will never be destroyed. It says I won, but the purpose of the game is to destroy all the bricks, so if I didn't destroy all the bricks, how could I win? I think the beauty of this stage is the way it demonstrates that perception constructs reality. An image seems to appear, but only when all the elements are aligned. Otherwise, it looks random. I mean, you're inclined to think of it as there are 3 pillars, but the squares are moving apart. But why not think that, you know, that this is the correct image, or this, or this, you know? And the irony is, we need the image to break apart in order for us to break into it. Speaking of breaking, you've maybe heard of the game Breakout. But Breakout is to Alleyway as Ally McBeal is to Romeo and Juliet. It just doesn't... And I won't say anything more about it. I didn't even know that was going to happen. No 2 games of Alleyway are the same. Alleyway truly is a game of kings. Alleyway teaches us so much. Let us take a moment to pause. I'm going to say that Alleyway teaches us that we can't have what we want. I want to destroy all the bricks on the right side, but I wasn't in control of that. The ball was. And as I looked at that block, as I thought about it, I stopped thinking about the ball, and then I died. I think the lesson there is obvious. Another beautiful thing about Alleyway is that there are just some rebounds that you cannot catch. You just cannot catch, and that is not a